Hi, I'm Geodav, and as you might have guessed, it's been a long time since I've actually managed to get any work done on ut40k. So what's been happening? Well, the last few months I decided to move away from the Unreal Engine 4 shooter demo because that was very much a code based I won't say template because it's a bit more of a template, but very much code base, and as you know, I can't code, so I was very stuck on it, and because nobody else was using it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to find another base. And I found Generic Shooter from Michael Aller, and well, I say unfortunately, it is a very good base, but for what we need, there's a lot of work to do. Now, thankfully, there's a very nice guy called Zuert, I hope I pronounced his name correctly, and he's been basically showing me how to get a few things up and running. Now, I say the problem, the thing that we don't use or don't, well, let's put it in perspective. Basically, what we need for our characters is a class-based system. Now, unfortunately, Generic Shooter doesn't offer that. It's very much, it uses one sort of like class, and pretty much, I'd say, in the long and the short, very much sort of like the basic UT type shooter. You know, you can change the skeletal mesh, you can pick up drop weapons, and that's what it's basically designed behind, which is very good. It is a very good base to start off with, just not what I need personally. But thankfully, with a little bit of help from Zuert, we managed actually to get somewhere. Now let's see if this will actually start up. Now this is the basic deathmatch lobby system that Generic Shooter comes with. At some stage in the near future, I hope to get it all set up around using the team selection and all the rest of it. Now it's very jerky here, as you can see. I'm just going to very basic menu, as you can see. Let's pick the Tower Empire for this time, and if you look over here on the left screen, you will see it's automatically swapped out to the Tower Empire Fire Warrior. Now for some reason it's not picked up my first person arms, so let's, oh, wrong one. Which one did it work with you earlier? There we go. Resume, and for some reason it's, I don't know whether it worked 2 minutes ago, so you'll have to bear with me on this. And the problem I've got as a moment, you can see if I move it a touch closer, he's holding a bolter, so that's the next stage. Will be actually, the weapons are actually set up by the blueprint. It's just a system that Generic Shooter uses. For whatever reason, it just keeps what's on the first mesh, that, or the first one that's selected, and you go from there. Okay, so let's get out of there and show a little the few things that we've got up and running. Now this is one of the blueprints that, let's see, go into designer, that Zuert has helped, well, basically he showed me how it's done and I've copied it. in that sense, and pretty much it's a case of when the button's clicked, it sets a character, you click apply, and it casts it all the way through the player state and notifies the server of a choice of player. Now, I've tried doing it different setups and link ups, and it's not. I don't know how he gets his weapon to change with the rest of it. So at the moment, that's just updating the visuals. And it really need it to update the full BP or blueprint if you don't know what that is. And oh, that was me trying to get the guy to die when you press apply, so respawning counts as a death, but that just logs me errors at the moment and doesn't work very well. So we'll see how far that goes, and hopefully Zuert will be very, very helpful over the next few months in helping me along with this. We'll just have to see how it goes, but I'm back to working on it. It's going to be a long, painful process, I can guarantee, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.